political discussion. Sometimes you really don't understand that what's going on. Russia, Iran, they are facing sanctions from the United States and European Union. They have put 18th sanction on the Russia, 18th, 1-8. This is considered as a severe. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? Russia is found guilty of attacking on the Ukraine, and on the Ukraine, European Union and United States, they have to spend lot of money to stop Russia not entering into the Europe. For that, they are spending lot of money. In that fashion, they have put sanction on the Russia. Whoever is doing trade or business with the Russia, they are coming at the wrath, at the angerness of the United States and European Union. India is one of them. China is also doing trade with the Russia. China is importing crude oil from the Russia. European Union itself is importing liquefied natural gas from the Russia, but no problem. But if India is importing crude oil from the Russia, then all American government eye is on India. Heights of humiliation they are talking. Treasury Secretary Mr. Scott Bessent, Treasury Secretary, and the Trade Counselor in White House Mr. Navarro, Peter Navarro, and Mr. Scott Bessent. Scott Bessent is Treasury Secretary of the United States. Means he is a kind of federal minister. And Mr. Peter Navarro, he is advisory to Mr. Donald Trump as far as trade is concerned. Means he is counselor in the White House. Peter Navarro is saying that India is making lot of profit importing crude oil from the Russia. Okay, India is this European Union and US in 2022 when Russia invaded Ukraine, they put a cap on the oil price that Russia would export. There was no ban on the export. Whatever Russia is exporting, they put cap on it. You cannot go beyond it, like $60 per barrel. Even though market price is 69 barrel $69 per barrel, but Russia can sell only at a 60. 60. This is the cap they had set. Okay, now India started purchasing crude oil from the Russia, claiming it was cheaper, 10% cheaper. Now they are saying that India is not only importing crude oil from the Russia, India is refining this crude oil and it is selling to European Union. This is what they are saying. Not only to European Union, they are selling to the United States also. Miss India as a country, Miss there are two private companies. This is what they are saying. Not as an India, two private companies, Reliance and Naira Energy. They are from Gujarat and they are getting crude oil from the Russia. They are refining the crude oil and then they have petrol banks in India. And not only that, whatever crude oil they have, now they are selling heavily to the European market. European businessmen, European countries, they are buying from Reliance and Naira Energy, and they are selling at the equal price from the market, not at a cheap price or whatsoever. Now Donald Trump and his advisory, they are claiming that $16 billion India has earned in last 3 years by selling the crude oil, refined crude oil in the European Union. Now, European Union has made it mandated. Now, it's a mandatory that if anyone from the European Union, anyone in the European Union, if they are buying refined crude oil from outside sources, then they have to ask for the origin. Where is the origin? Otherwise, they don't understand where from they are getting the refined crude oil. They are suggesting America also to do so. Anyway, what Scott Bessent is saying, Scott Bessent is saying if Indian companies are selling refined oil to the European market, it is completely non-tolerable. We cannot tolerate this. It is beyond tolerance. Means more or less there are 2 points coming now. First point is how Russia is getting benefited from the India. But this is becoming a secondary point. Why secondary point? China is also importing crude oil from the Russia and higher in more amount than India. And European Union is purchasing liquefied natural gas from the Russia, and more the worth is more than what India is paying to the Russia. No problem. European Union, no problem. China, no problem. India is importing, so 50% tariff on India. Mr. Peter Navarro, he is saying Maharaja tax on India, Maharaja tariff on India. Maharaja means big king, not a small king, big king. It's called Maharaja. Maharaja, Maharaja tariff on India. I mean, they are laughing at India and they are saying completely it is not tolerable. If India is refining the crude oil, Russian crude oil, they are receiving a cheaper price and they are selling it to European market. Now, anyone would ask Donald Trump and his ministry, what is your problem? Your problem is when if Russia is making money, that is your problem, or India is making, that is your problem. That question need to be asked. Indian, whoever is dealing with the American government, they should ask this question to the American government. What is your problem? Your problem is Russia is earning money through India. That is your problem. Or India is earning money through European market. What is your problem? If India is earning money through the European market, then why European market is purchasing them? India is not earning money selling the refined oil to the Africa or Australia, to the European Union and US market. Why you are purchasing? This completely proves that Indian refined crude oil are cheaper than they get from some other sources. It is cheaper. That's why they are buying it. To go and stop them. Why you are asking India? This exactly proves that they have problem now. Why India is earning money now? American government, they are eyeing upon each and every rupee Indian government is earning. They have problem that Indian government is earning because of India. The source of the earning of India is American and European Union companies investment in India. This is what they are saying. Many times they have said Indian economy is a dead economy. If we take out foreign investment in India, then it is a dead economy. They will not earn anything. Because of us only they are earning. Now after that, when they are seeing that India is earning from the from the Russia crude oil, it is something like fire has broke out from their body. They are not able to tolerate it. How come this is? Means India is earning from US, India is earning from European Union, and India is earning from the Russia. Boss, your problem is India is earning or Russia is earning. You have to demarcate. There should be a demarcation. What is your problem? So that people should understand that what you want. India is earning, this is your problem. It looks like that. Means whatever the trade tariff drama the Mr. Donald Trump did, looks like it was for India only. 50% tariff on India and Brazil. That's it. Now go to the Brazil. What these Brazilian are doing? Now the United States means what India, what US want. US want to save money and US want to earn money. Save money wherever the expenditure of America is, it should come to zero, unnecessary expenditure. And America should start earning more than what it is earning. Expenditure are in Israel and Ukraine war. They are trying to control it, and that's where Russia is coming. Next is earning more. In earning more, when American and European Union companies they have invested in India, now they are eyeing upon it. They are more or less forcing these companies to invest back in the rollback to the United States. This is what they are saying to these companies. Don't invest in India. Don't hire any Indian. This is openly they are saying. In Indian company, in American company in India, don't hire anyone Indian national. This is openly they are saying. Listen, take American citizens only to work in Indian offices of the American company, not Indian professionals. Openly they are saying. Okay, means they are indirectly saying that shut down all the US company branches from India and take it back to the America so that American earning will grow. And then if they control Russia, then Ukraine war will be over, expenditure will be more. Both sides they are focusing now. They are doing it. In Brazil, Ford kind of company, they are rolling back day by day. They are going back to the United States. And Germany's Mercedes Benz, they are also rolling back. They are selling off their units, the manufacturing car unit, whatever they have in Brazil, they are selling it. And who is buying it? GWM, Great Wall Motor from the China. Brazil is a company which has completely opened for the China. Earlier, they would have a contract with the US aid program for the country development. Now they are in phase to sign the Belt Road Initiative from the China. And now they are completely open to Chinese companies. They invest in the Brazil. So Brazil is happy that American or European Union companies are rolling back from the Brazil. US wants same thing that the American company in India they should roll back to the US. This is what it wants. I don't know how much it will be really effective in practical sense if those companies will do that they have to understand. But one thing is for sure that you have no right to humiliate India, making saying directly or indirectly that India is getting bread on our means India is more or less bigger in front of us. If Indians are eating bread, it is the money that we are throwing on them. More or less they are saying in this fashion. Anyway, let's go to another side. There is a trade tariff high on the all the no, from the I believe 7th of the August. The tariff rate has been applied on implied or applied on all the countries except India. 25% is India tariff on Indian products entering into America that has been applied on the 7th of the August, and next 25% will be applied from 27th of the August. Today is 22nd. After 5 days, next 25% will be applied. Okay, now let's see their market. Now, how much Americans are happy with the Donald Trump? America first, American first, America first. That we can see. Donald Trump day and night he is doing to make American government rich. Okay, that we understand. American government should be rich. We understand. But whatever tariff rate American government is increasing for the product entering into the America, if American people are happy, this is the question mark now. Certainly not. Certainly not. Now, American products that are being sold, I'm sorry, the product that are being sold in America, they are in many categories. Since in January time frame when Donald Trump came as a president of United States, at that time the average import tariff on the products entering into United States was 2.4%. 2.4%. Now it is 18%, 17.4 means 18%. 18% is the average tariff on the products that is entering into US. 18.18%, 17.4%. Okay, now people are doing survey that what is the condition of the consumer goods that are being sold to the consumers in United States. Now people have made many categories. If people see the automobile sector or the auto part, metal part, then even though the right now the average tariff is 18%, but the metal part the price has risen more than 40%. Can someone believe this? More than 40%. What about textile? 34%. The people 34% or 37%. If I take 34% also, people are paying for the cloth or the garment, apparel, 34% more than what they were paying 7 months back. Okay. What about crops? Food, crops. It is again more or less, I believe, more than 20%. The price of the cereal, a crop, had gone up more than 20%. Crops, food, auto part, miss, I'm sorry, crop, cloth, and auto part. Auto part 40%, cloth 34%, crops, food, they are, I believe, around 27% they have risen. Let's talk about electronics sector. Electronics sector right now, it is more or less 20% the price they are seeing in rise. But they are expecting that this rise 40%, 34%, 27%, 20%. By the end of the year, they will settle down to 17.4% only. Whatever is there. But right now, in short period, the hype is high. Means people are fearing. The merchants, the businessmen, they are fearing about the future. So they have set the price very high. Okay, this is the condition of American consumers in America. They are literally crying now. Each household is paying 2,700 more dollar in purchasing the same amount per month. $2,700 per each household. I believe per person they are paying. Earning person is paying $1,300 per household. 2,700 more they are paying from the pocket. And bad part is this $2,700 per household. It is same for rich family and poor family. Same because prices are same. Prices are same. The rise in the prices the products. It is not looking poor person and rich person. No, it is no. It is there is understanding that poor family in America They are suffering three times more than average or richer family. When Donald Trump has put a big arrow in the head of the poor family in America. First of all, they are paying more and they are paying as per the percentage of their income. Their condition is three times more worse to the wealthy or medium class earners in America. This is condition of United States consumers nowadays. Okay, so I believe rather than laughing at India or commenting on India or grudging India, okay, or someone would say a kind of anything bad word someone can use, okay, saying derogatory for the India. They should look inside what is how much people in America are happy with them. Now, what is solution for the American people now? Now, American people, the solution is they will go for the cheaper product. What they will do? If they were buying clothes from a particular company X, then they will go for a company, unknown company clothes that will be extremely cheaper in quality. Means people will completely get away from the products which are at higher prices, 30%, 40%. In that fashion, by the end of the year, this year, those higher prices will come down to the 17.4, what is the tariff rate. But anyway, what is the meaning when people have switched to the cheaper product? The person is earning money to buy cheaper product. If person has money in his pocket, then why he should be forced to buy cheaper quality product? But he is forced to buy cheaper quality product in America. Rather than making any negative comment on India, Scott Bessent and Peter Navarro, they are just a kind of humiliating India. They are grudging India. Means they are something someone can say they are saying anything negative to India. Means they don't like India now somehow. They are pressurizing American company to roll back from the India the way they are doing from the Brazil. No one is stopping them. As and from India, we are saying no one is stopping them. They came to India in 1991 time period after the disintegration of Soviet Union. At that time, they were dying to enter into India. At that time, they were dying to enter into India. This European Union and American company. Now see American government how they are behaving India. It's like they are doing a big favor on India to the dead economy. They are doing big favor. Each and every rupee India is earning, each and every rupee, they are counting it. Okay, let them count. Let the Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping and Indian Prime Minister meet in the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit 31st of August, and then they would float a new currency. This is what is expected, BRICS currency. Then rather than counting India as earning through rupee, they should start counting from the BRICS currency. This is what we think so.